Welcome to the G.A.B. This is G.A.B.
They should have never gave you platform.
Yeah, y'all remember that theme song from The Bold and the Beautiful? That's going to align with the topic I'm going to talk about today. What's good with y'all out there? This is another episode of the G.A.B. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, a.k.a. the Black Seinfeld, a.k.a. Magic X. Hey, I got the best audience out there, so y'all know what y'all should be doing, right? Well, what you waiting for? Give yourself a round of applause, people. If they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate all y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. And good Lord, there's a lot of in-betweeners out there. Oh my goodness. Wow. Whew. Jeez Louise. Too many to count. Oh, for my tubers though, YouTube been around since 2005. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the video or the channel booming, but just like the rest of the tubers say, I'm gonna say the same thing. Like a sub a share a comment, comment a like. Y'all know what to do. Some of y'all smart out there, you feel me? For my potters though, I'm on Google Podcasts, I'm on Apple Podcasts, I'm on Spotify, and I'm on iHeartRadio. Across all those platforms, all you gotta do is type in the G.A.B. or Kamal Johnson ENT, and bam, I'll pop right up. Hey, I'd like to thank my sponsor, First Place Losers. The link to the shop gonna be in the description below. Y'all go check out the fire-ass garments made out of 100% African cotton. I guarantee it'll boost your sex appeal up by, let's say, 95%. And look here, if it look good on me, it's gonna look good on your in-between ass, okay? Oh yeah, my name, I told you my name, Kamal, aka Black Swan, all that, yeah, blah, 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 blah. All right, let's hop right into the topic. And like I was singing the theme song of The Bold and the Beautiful. Dum, 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 dum. The Bold and the Whiteiful. Oh my God, bro. Jesus. Boy, these whites are bold out here. Good Lord. Wow. Bold as hell. I don't know, y'all like, The Bold and the Whiteiful? What are you talking about? What you mean? Okay, let's have some characters within this cast of The Bold and the Whiteiful. Let's start off with Santos with his pasty face ass. You know what he doing? Trying to deny AP African American Studies in Florida. Bold move, Whitey. Bold move. Like, bruh. Bold. Who else is bold? George Santos. Bold. The man of many disguises. You never know what face he gonna put on next. What? Who else is bold out there? Oh, this is a throwback of the boldness. Donald Trump. Uh-huh. Bold as hell. The Bold and the Whiteiful. Oh, the cast keep continuing. I'm gonna put somebody that's actually present right now. Joe Biden. Oh, he was hella bold. I don't know, like, what y'all mean? What you mean he was bold? I question your blackness if you don't vote for me. Wow, that's a bold statement to say. The Bold and the Whiteiful. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, I know y'all like, damn, it's only men out there. Another bold, Whiteiful MFer. Marjorie Taylor Greene. Or Marjorie Green Taylor. I don't give a darn how you say her dang name. Huh. Good Lord. They be bold with their tactics. Oh my God. They just be showing us. Oh yeah. And the cast goes on. Hell, in the comments below, y'all name a cast member of The Bold and the Whiteiful's. Mm-hmm. Name them. Put them down there. Yeah. Nah, but for real, these MFers be so bold with their tactics and the way they move. Sometimes it be even like, you be like, what? Like, no way they said that. No way they did that. Oh! Think about it. They still get into the position of power that they desire. Which needs to show us, as black people, we need to be bold. We already getting bold, and we getting bolder. But we need to stay being bold. So we can align ourselves in a position of power. You know who else was bold back then? And they try to cover it up all the time. The Moors. They're bold as hell. And some of y'all are like, the Moors? What is a Moors? Is that some type of new disease? No. I guarantee they'll try to make a disease named Moor. But Moor is black people. Bold! Bold. See how I'm correlating this? I'm correlating what these pace-face MFers be doing into what we need to be doing. Because they get in position of power being bold and standing on their square and being like, yeah, I said it. I don't give a dang. Grab him by the puss.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. One of our presidents said that. This guy. The cast of the Bold and the Whiteiful's. Who else is another cast of the Bold and the Whiteiful's? Let's see. Jerry Jones. Huh. Who's another character? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the goddamn comments below. Man. Yeah, they stay saying bold, outlandish stuff where you think like, nah, there's no way they're gonna be in a position of power or become president or become in politics or become in law enforcement or become Secretary of Defense. No way. Look at this. Like, they're saying outlandish stuff. They're doing outlandish things. But they still do. They still do get into these positions of power. Wild, ain't it? I mean, if we are being watched by aliens, you feel me? The American channel? Oh, it is wild. No, the aliens like, oh, what? Oh, Ron DeSantis said what and trying to do what? Oh, hey, turn the television up. You know, aliens, like how we is with TV. They turn the TV up. Hold on. And Ron DeSantis, I will not have African American AP studies in Florida. Okay? I ain't even trying to add the LGG. Is that the right letter? GBTQ? QR? Okay, that's all. We ain't trying to have 8 books in there either. Ron DeSantis out there being bold and white. George Santos throwing up white gang signs. Being as bold as he could be. Didn't deny it. Oh, that wasn't a gang sign. I wasn't throwing up nothing. I just saw a bug and I was flicking it off. We could throw in the Karens and the Bold and the Whiteifuls. Just sprinkle some Karens in there. That's the women cast, the Karens. Good Lord. The Beckys. The Beckys is in the Bold and the Beautiful. The Beckys like the Jezebels. You know how they try to put the Jezebel role on black women and stuff? Those is the Beckys. They in the Bold and the Whiteifuls. Yeah. But yeah. The reason why I'm bringing this topic up and why I'm bringing this up because we've been seeing so much boldness and from the beginning of time. You feel me? Richard Nixon, Ronald Reagan, George Bush, hell, even Bill Clinton. The bold and the Whiteiful. And they be bold on their position, right? Bold as hell. And they still get into the position of power and get things moving. We're going to take a play out their playbook. We're going to be bold as black people. We're going to be bold for what we want. We're going to stand on our square. Okay? And when you be bold, you usually get what you want. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. The bold and the Whiteiful, they are around us on this globe. All right, man, my sources, life history, I done named a whole bunch of stuff. Social medias, you done seen it all around you, feel me? So, hey, man, enough of this bold and the Whiteiful topic. We about to get into the next segment. Oh, the next segment right here, the sad segment. I got to talk about this movie right here. And this movie was actually pretty good. You feel me? And the plot twist was basically, it actually was like the most common thing. What the most common sense answer of who you thought was the killer or was doing the BS was doing the BS. In this movie right here, Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery on Netflix. Essentially, this is just it's like a real life Clue. You know, the game Clue, where you're trying to figure out who's the murder mystery and who murdered the person or whatever. That's basically what this movie is. You know what I mean? And, I personally thought this was a pretty solid movie. I thought it was gonna be like goofy and just be like, oh, this is just terrible. No, it was actually pretty good. You feel me? And let me hit you with the stats and the cast before I hit you with the plot. You know how I do. Alright. So since I'm a statistician, let me hit you with the stats. IMDb gave it a 7.2. And Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 92%. While the people gave it an 84%. I can't really argue with y'all. IMDb, that kind of a low score, but a 7 out of 10. You know what I mean? It's still okay. So, frick y'all. Okay? Now let me hit you with the cast. Alright? So the cast consists of, we got Daniel Craig. He was detective. I wish they would just have the whole name out. Jesus. He was detective, I can't even see the whole name. He was a detective, okay? And Daniel Craig was like, he was in James Bond movies and stuff like that. Yada, yada, whatever. Then they had Jessica Henwick. She was Peg. They had Kate Hudson, but they don't have her character name under there. Jeez. They had Madeline Klein. She was Whiskey. She was David Bautista. Or, I'm saying Bautista. I'm butchering his name. David, he was a wrestler and stuff, but he started acting and stuff like that. And they were a couple, you feel me? But David Bautista was Duke, you feel me? Then he also had Leslie Odom Jr., and he was Lionel Towson. Okay, David Bautista was Duke. He was like a social media, he was like a right-wing manosphere man influencer, and Whiskey was the girlfriend, and then they even had Ethan Hawke, and he was Mal's assistant. And Miles was played by Edward Norton, and he's Miles Braun. And Miles Braun is basically the rich white man that steals everything. No surprise there, huh? Okay. And I can't forget this beautiful woman right here. So talented. So beautiful. She played 2 characters. Janelle Monáe. Come on, give her a hand clap, people. Come on. Give her a hand clap out there. She played 2 characters. Oh my goodness. Wow. One character she played, she was actually the person that got like Miles Braun, Duke, Linnell Toins. We gonna just call him Lionel. And also another character was Claire Dembella, played by Catherine Han. She got them all together and she brought in Miles Braun. And none of the other characters liked him at first because they knew he was gonna steal stuff. You feel me? So she brought them all together and basically Miles Braun cut her out the deal. And now we get into the plot, really. The plot of the movie is Miles Braun cut, damn, they don't have her name. Janelle Monáe character. Was it Sarah? I don't know. Cut her out the deal and ended up killing her. You feel me? And basically what it was Miles Braun was trying to create this new like energy. But the thing about this new energy you created, you just need a little amount to conduct so much energy for your house. But it had like this gas and it was flammable. And if you strike a match, boom, everything blow up. So, and he stole that idea, $1 billion idea, stole the company. Actually, no. I'm wrong. My bad. They were in cahoots as partners together until that adventure came up. And Janelle was like, no, do not do this. You're going to end the world. And he was like, I don't give a damn. I'm white and powerful. Who cares? So then, at that point, he cut her out the deal, made her broke. She was scorned. And then, essentially, she found that she was the one that created the damn recipe of the damn energy itself and was going to expose them. And Miles Braun killed her. And then you have Janelle Monáe play her identical sister, which comes into play. And essentially, she is like, yo, somebody killed my sister and I know it. And I want the answer. I want the truth. And this is where Detective Bonnet, or we're just going to call it Detective Craig. All right. Detective Craig comes in. And Miles Braun was trying to make a real life clue game. So he tried to bring all these people that he has them under his thumb because of money. He's like, he got Duke character under his thumb because the whole social influencer thing and stuff like that. He got Lonell under his thumb because he's a scientist, but he's like paying for his goddamn inventions and stuff like that. He got Kate Hudson character under his thumb because like she used to be a supermodel and stuff. They used to mess with each other. Now he don't mess with her no more. You know what I mean? He got Whiskey under his thumb because at first you thought he was just smashing Whiskey and Duke didn't know about it and Duke finds out and you're like, oh, that's effed up. But Duke was pimping her out. So Whiskey really loved Duke. You feel me? Crazy. But he got all these people under his thumb because of his money, right? He's funding all of their projects. So he tried to invite him and be like, I want my friends to come over and we want to play a real life clue game where people, going to figure out who murdered me. And he bringing all these people over that actually would want to murder him and have motive to do it, but also have motive not to murder him because he's funding their projects and stuff. As he's going to reveal that he has this energy source that could power the world, but at the same time could destroy the world because it's flammable. Dumbass. Good Lord. So this is when Detective Craig comes in because the identical twin sister, Janelle Monáe character, comes in and was like, yo, somebody murdered my sister. I don't know who it is, but I got invited to this island and I want answers. They was in cahoots. So, and none of the characters knew that Janelle Monáe character, Rich character, had a twin sister, identical sister. Some of them did. They were like, they heard about her, but they never seen her. They never knew. So they had no idea. So she came on to this island with the rest of them as the rich chick that got cut out the deal. And everybody was all like, oh my God, you came? Oh Lord and Lord. And they didn't know. And Detective Craig, got the invitation too by Monáe identical sister. You feel me? And Miles Braun was like, I didn't give you this invite. How'd you do this? Like, and he's a famous detective. Like, everybody know him as the detective that be solving hella crimes. So then, And that happened. Miles Brown was like, it's cool. Welcome to my home. Whatever. And then when they had the dinner and was trying to do the clue game, essentially what happened was Detective Craig just kind of solved the mystery and spoiled Miles Brown's plan. But then what happens is Duke, right, ends up dying. He drinks something and he dies. And now that's when real stuff start happening. And then you start figuring out that, like, yo, everybody thinking like, yo, cause you see that it's the cup that he drunk from was Miles' cup. So everybody's like, oh, bruh, like, oh my goodness, like they tried to really kill me, this and that. And so you're really thinking, and once that happened, real talk, my white spidey senses start tingling. And I was like, I don't know, bruh. I think Miles Brown is the one that's actually the mastermind behind all this, and he's gonna try to just kill off everybody so he could just, like, you gonna do the white evil rich motherfucker gonna do. You feel me? And the plot twist was, that's what it was. It was him. And the Detective Craig was literally like, yo, bruh, Miles Brown is so dumb. He using incorrect words in the wrong context. And he's doing everything so stupidly that we don't realize that it's him the whole time, the corporate. Like, it's so obvious in your face. It's so bold and Whiteiful. You feel me? That, like, you'll never expect it will be him. And it's him the whole time. Trying to, like, one, kill off certain characters, and two, have certain things pass so he can pass this energy that all of them don't want to happen because they know is destructible. It's going to destroy the world at the end of the day. So then you figure out, it's like, oh, it's bruh. And then bruh got Duke gun, because Duke is all about guns and stuff. And when Duke died, he took his gun, shot Janelle Monáe, identical sister character from Alabama. You feel me? Shot her. Bang! But sure, the book thing saved her, so they fake like it was dead. And the whole clue that you're trying to find was the red envelope that had the original goddamn recipe of this energy. So then it'd be show Miles Brown like, you're a fraud, you're a fake, you're gonna get ruined. And essentially, that's what happened. And then everybody figured out that Miles Brown killed Janelle Monáe, rich character. Killed her ass. Murked her. Kaplooey. Yeah. And then it got out. Ruined him. He's donezo. Yeah. And everybody else, when they separate. At first they were scared. And like even in the court of law, they lied. They lied on Janelle Monáe, the rich partner character. They lied in court. So it ruined her and everything. So then she was like, I'm going to get my get back. And she did. Ruined him. Kapooey. Dunzo. Rich white man don't succeed this time. He almost did though. But his own greed is what demised him. Because literally, if he didn't do that whole energy thing or whatever, he would have still been rich, white, conniving and doing rich, white, conniving things. Yeah. But the reason why Duke dies because Detective Bono was like, yo, Matt, you gave him the drink. He didn't pick it up. You gave it to him and you knew he had a pineapple allergy. And that's how bruh died. Pineapple allergy. You feel me? OD'd on pineapple juice. But yeah, at the end, ruined them, going to jail, everybody else happy. Well, it was kind of sad because they were sad about the Janelle Monáe rich character. I hate that they don't have the names under the cast. Like, this is dumb. They usually have the names under the cast. So, but yeah. End of the movie. That's it. Miles Brown going to jail. Everybody else get their life back. They're not under the thumb of Bruh, who they really hate. I really like this movie. It was a real life like Clue movie, and the twist and plot twists and stuff like that was really good. It had me like, oh, but then it had me like, I knew the whole time it was his ass. See how it was like, Cause I'm telling you, my white spidey sense will start tingling. Like, hold on, that don't seem right. Nah, I think it's him. I think it's Miles Bron. He's the mastermind behind all this. He killing everybody. So the moral of this movie and the moral of the story is, if he rich, white, a man, and don't have original ideas, he's most likely a killer. Alright, this was directed by Rian Johnson. You feel me? Hey, I like Rian Johnson's directing style, man. He directs great movies, you feel me? And he did the screenplay. Great job. Kudos to you, bro. You feel me? Once again, this movie was really good. I thought it was really good. It's 2 hours and 20 minutes. It don't feel like 2 hours and 20 minutes, you feel me? It feels much shorter because this was really good movie, good directing. The color palettes was really good. The storytelling was really good. And it did have a nice little plot twist into another plot twist into something that like you thought of at first, but then it went out your brain. And then it went right back to like, oh, Miles Brown was the MFer that did all this. You feel me? So once again, that was Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery on Netflix. Watch at your own discretion. Okay? 2 thumbs up. Anyway, y'all know what time it is. It is meme time. And I got some juicy memes for y'all. I got the memes of the memes. And we got a clue. And it reads, it says, why isn't there a black guy in the Clue board game? Uh-oh! Are we getting racy? Because then it would be called Solved.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God. I shouldn't be laughing at this. But wow. Wow! This how y'all do? This how y'all gonna be? For real? For real? Okay. Alright. Alright. Got another Clue game. Meme. Cause you know the movie this halftime, you know, it's real like Clue. So we got the memes for Clue. Okay. And it reads, Omarosa in the ballroom with the candlestick, or Pence in the parlor with the poison pen? See how obvious it is? It's so obvious it's in your face. And people will still be like, well, wait a minute, with a candlestick, you could beat the man or the woman, you feel me? And that probably be the murderer. You feel, even though there's no blood, there's no what you call it? The candlestick is still intact and stuff like that. I mean, Pence does have a poison pen, but what pen ain't poisonous? It was like, bro, just pick Pence. He did it. He's the murderer. That's how the Clue games be going. You be like, oh my God, it's so obvious. It's in your face. It's right there. And somehow we still pick Omarosa. What a shame. Oh! And so we have one of the cast members from The Bold and the Whiteifuls, George Santos. And it reads, with the passing of Lisa Mariah, George Santos now realizes he must carry the burden of being Elvis Presley's only remaining child. Wow. Like, bruh out here. Bruh, I'm telling you, the many faces and disguises of George Santos coming to a theater near you. Alright, bro, enough, man. Hey, man, I got the best audience out there, so y'all know what y'all should be doing, right? Well, what you waiting for? The dog doing it? Giving himself a damn bark of applause. Give yourself a round of applause. Hell yeah. If they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate all y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. And there's a lot of in-betweeners out there. more than we can count. It's an epidemic of in-betweeners. Okay. Well, that was another episode of the game. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, a.k.a. The Black Seinfeld, a.k.a. Magic X. Hey, for my tubers out there, YouTube been around since 2005. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the video or the channel booming. But just like the rest of the tubers say, I'm going to say the same thing. Like a sub a share a comment a like. Y'all know what to do. Some of y'all smart out there, you feel me? For my podders though, I'm on Google Podcasts. I'm on Apple Podcasts. I'm on Spotify. And I'm on iHeartRadio. Across all those platforms. All you gotta do is type in the G.A.B. or Kamal Johnson ENT. Bam! And I pop right up. I appreciate my sponsor, First Place Losers. The link to the shop gonna be in the description below. Y'all go check out the fire-ass garments made out of 100%. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is this time, what type of cotton it is. I want y'all to figure it out. Like Clue. Ha! I guarantee you it boosts your sex appeal up though by like 23%. And look here, if it look good on me, it's gonna look good on your in-between ass, okay? And on that note, you feel me? Y'all have a good day, good evening, good whenever it is y'all consuming this content. Have a good one of it. And I'm about to be out. Peace out, y'all. I wonder if they gonna blend in like the show, The White and the Beautiful. What? I said The White and the Beautiful. Scratch that out. The Bold and the White. What am I talking about? This was G.A.B. This was G.A.B.